And welcome to another Thursday Night Live. Hopefully everyone's week is going good. If not, hey, Vibes is going to turn around. We got it.
Oh,
And for those that don't know, we got Gina Reef, the best in the business, here, live.
Thank you. Hello, hello. How's
And
everybody
of course, we
doing?
got TJ and Mariah as well, my best co-host.
Hey y'all.
Hello. Very excited. Vibes will confirm that we texted quite a bit today. Very excited that Gina's going to be joining us tonight. This is gonna be great stuff.
I was excited too. It's a very busy stream week for me this week. I was on the Fish Fam Link channel last night talking salty, and now I'm here talking salty.
You're
Nice.
Gina. Very popular.
Yeah.
Hashtag Unsalty.
No. I'm gonna add all the salt tonight.
Hey,
We
Linda.
like salt.
Hey, Craig. Jeff Kane. Welcome. Hey, Roxy. Welcome.
Grab my flame angel.
Woo.
Just to add the extra salt.
Mm-hmm.
Stop rubbing it in. I need one of those.
Hey, I have a whole bunch of my work. I can send one to you.
Ooh.
Yeah, if anybody wants any of these, let me know. I think they're $22. Let me know and I'll, PayPal me whatever, and I'll send it your way.
Since I can't have one in my aquarium, I have one on the side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert.
There we go.
Long time no see. Welcome back, bro. Dee Dee.
All things fish. It was nice being on stream with you last night.
Fish Fam Link. Welcome. Hey, I forgot to mention, for all the mods out there that are working hard to keep the channel clean, much love. Keep doing what you're doing. I don't know how we can do without you, so thank you.
Mods put in the work.
They make us look
They
good,
do.
Vibes.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Nathan, welcome.
Dee Dee, it was great talking with you last night also.
Hashtag both. I like it.
Exactly.
Hey, I have to confess to everyone. Last night live stream, I turned it on, my TV. I laid back. I said, I'll take a little nap before it starts. Well, you know the story.
Apparently, Scotty the Fish Freak did the same. He's like, yeah, I fell asleep like 20 minutes before the giveaway, and then I woke up right after it was announced. I missed it. No.
I would be lying. I would be lying if I didn't say that I have fallen victim to that very same thing before.
Yep.
Way, welcome. Thanks, bro, for being here. You did a great job. I'm trying to catch everyone in the live stream before we go live. Okay.
Steve C.
But since we're talking about falling asleep, you know what's worse than falling asleep? Watching one? Being in one. Being on live and falling asleep.
I have not actually fully fallen asleep yet, especially on the late night streams, but I have started nodding off before.
I have to. I hate to admit, unfortunately, I have. I'm kind of like 80 years old when it comes to my bedtime, so I fall asleep quite early. So
yeah, Mike, your voice is so soothing.
So soothing.
So when
Mike
they,
should,
when they
Mike
went
should
over
read
to
books. Mike should do audiobooks.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys see those new plecos that he got? He put out a video. He got, I forget what the L number was. He'll probably put it in chat for us. But these beautiful plecos that he got on Aquavid.
Oh.
So if you haven't, go check that out.
Hey, y'all. I did put a poll out the other day. I'm going to read to y'all what the results were. Is it worth it to become a member of Vibes Aquatics? And I gave you two options, yes or no.
I didn't know.
There are 23 votes. I do.
Oh, I didn't realize you had memberships. Oh my god.
And 61% said yes, 39% said no. So, hey, I give you a little secret, y'all. Huh. I'm gonna blow my face up a little bit. You can see a little better. And if you're a member and meet me in person, the Aquashella coming up, I got some magnets, handmade wooden ones. It goes there on the back. It got some. I can't read it too clearly. Vibe Aquatics, and of course Fishon.link at the bottom.
Very nice.
Yep.
This is cool. Exclusive for members.
Ooh, variety.
Yeah. So if you're a member and come by and meet me at Aquashella, tell me. I got one for you. So, yeah. This whole thing is kind of new to me as well. But YouTube did say I should encourage my viewers to check it out. So there you go. I don't know. So anywho.
Ooh, Mike at All Things Fish has a good idea. Put your Fish Fam Link badge QR code on the back. That's an idea.
I like that.
Yeah, he also asked if he could send you some cash. He said that he's not a big Frontosa guy, but he thinks those are pretty badass, which they are. He's correct.
They are.
Hey, Mike, I got a better idea. Come a member and come to Aquashella.
There you go.
You can get it free. How about that? But in the future, now I'm thinking I'm gonna leave this exclusive for members only, but maybe make another style for merch.
Yeah.
Nice. So there's only a few of these out there. So
now, did you make those?
No, I got someone local
who makes them hand make it though.
Yeah,
that's cool. Great.
There you go.
And they just started up. They've been doing it now for about 3 weeks.
That looks darn good for 3 weeks.
Yeah, they're good at it. I met them at a local downtown event, and they had a booth set up. This is the first time any customers even thinking about it. So I said, definitely, let's do it. So sorry everyone for missing your name, but welcome, Kuro. Good to see you. Let's go down the bottom of the chat. I think we're good. We put on the chat. Okay, back to the live stream. Since it's Gina's race tonight as guest, it's going to be about her.
Aww.
So Gina, how long have you been in the hobby?
Since I guess like around 2016 was probably when I got my first tank. So math and stuff. What is that? 7 or 8 years?
Nice. 7
Somewhere
years.
there.
So how do you rate yourself in the hobby? Do you rate yourself professional, intermediate?
I'd say intermediate. There's still lots of learning. I still got lots of learning to do.
Nice. So who is your biggest influencer in the hobby?
Let's see. I learned a lot from, oh my god, what is his name? Now I've totally blanked. You put me on the spot. Reef Dudes I was following for a long time. There's another one. Oh, Reef Bum. Duh. Reef Bum, and then, BRS TV is always a really good, their product reviews mostly. But yeah, watching a lot of live streams from Reef Dudes and Reef Bum. I learned a lot on the salty side. Freshwater side, it's been all you guys. So besides me doing my own research at home on just like Live Aquaria and other websites when I worked at Petco.
So you mean I fit in that category? Wow.
Yeah.
Look at
I just gained a couple bounty points tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, welcome.
We also got Jesse, Sally and Aquatics has joined us.
So it's really funny, though, because I learn a little bit of everything from everybody, and we'll have the occasional freshwater customer come into my work. So I work at a saltwater exclusive local fish store, But we do have a couple of freshwater customers that either wander in and they go, "Oh, you're only salt." I'm like, "Yeah, but like I can still answer questions about your freshwater." And so they'll ask, and I just start rambling on about pH or about compatibility or about food or something. And my coworker's sitting there like, "How do you know all that?" Like the most recent was shrimp. I had a phone call. A guy is having problems with his ghost shrimp. You know, they've been having a lot of fail sheds. And I was like, "Oh, it's usually a sign of low calcium." So I'm rambling. They're like, and they even said, they're like, "You're like the 5th store I called today that actually had answers for me." Everybody else had like didn't even try. They were just like, "I don't know." And I was like, and even like freshwater specialties, local fish stores. And I'm like, "I'm so glad I could help." But like the Garden of Eater, Crayfish Empire, you should really check out those sources because that's where I learned it all from. So, yep.
So what got you into the hobby?
When I worked at Petco.
Oh, so you started working at Petco before you got into the hobby?
Yeah. So I started Petco in I think 2015.
Okay.
I was a cashier. Like I started bottom of the totem pole, cashier, for about a year. And then the aquatic specialist position opened, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not? I'm tired of being at the register all day." And that's when I just started cracking down. Every night, I would go on Live Aquarium and pick 2 fish from 2 different categories. So I'd pick like 1 tetra and 1 cichlid, or 1 tetra and like an angel, or a tetra and like a molly. There's so many tetras, so that's why I was like, anyway.
Yes.
And yeah, I would pick 2 fish a night, and I'd learn like how big they get, their minimum tank size, their food requirements. Because more than that, I would start mixing up information and getting confused. And yeah, so and then I had awesome customers that helped out too, mostly cichlid people because around this area there's a ton of cichlid keepers. I remember one in particular came up and he goes, "Oh hey, this one cichlid, do you know what lake it originated from?" And I just like had no idea what he was talking about. I'm like, "I have no idea, but I'll look it up for you." And he goes, "No, no, it's fine. That was a test. And I really appreciate that you didn't try to come up with some BS answer to sound smart and that you were going to actually like find the correct answer. I really appreciate that." He's like, "But I will help you learn if you're willing." And I was like, "I am more than willing. Please, yes. Please, if you
That's
yes."
awesome.
Wow. And so you continued to learn more, used it from a job perspective, and then all of a sudden decided that you needed some kind of...
So, actually, that was that was our first pet in this house, was my 55-gallon fish tank.
okay.
Yeah, before we even had a dog, before we had a cat, our first pet was a fish tank. Had angels and some tetras, some Cory cats, rainbows. At first it had fake plants in it, and then I evolved into freshwater plants whenever I started learning about, that's when I felt ready to start learning about the plants. The best way to learn is to do. So, and then after that, my second tank was my 40 breeder, because we got in this albino Ryukin goldfish, all white with ruby red eyes, like the most. I instantly fell in love, and I'm like, I need to set up a tank for this now. So I just impulse bought a 40 breeder with hang on the back filter, gravel, all that, brought it home. My fiance's like, "What the hell is this?" And I'm like, "We're going to get a fish in like 2 weeks. So I need to set this up now." So I ended up getting them.
Tank syndrome set in.
Yep. Ended up getting them, and then the same thing happened with a betta fish. Fell in love with a betta fish. Impulse bought a tank, brought it home. It happens a lot around here. I just show up at home with another animal.
That's not a bad thing.
I never overstepped our bounds. I never put us into debt because of an animal. So yes, I did it somewhat responsibly. Question mark. So yeah, the first Petco I worked at when I started was a freshwater only Petco. They didn't have salt.
Okay. Yep.
So after I think 2.5 years of working there, so having a year and a half of working in the aquatics department. I heard, or one of my favorite managers had transferred to another store to be promoted. Well, he messaged me. He goes, "Hey, we need a companion animal manager. Would you be willing?" And so I was like, "Heck yeah." He goes, "But it's also we also have saltwater." And I was like, "Well, I feel like I've pretty much capped out with freshwater. I am ready to take the next step to start learning saltwater. Like I feel like I've done everything I could here at this store." So I transferred. Worked there for about, I think, like 6 or 8 months. The store manager and I just did not vibe well together. I have no animosity for her. She's a great lady. Like I would love to go to a bar and have a girls' night out with her. We just didn't work well together. Like our work styles just didn't mesh. So she essentially traded me with another manager from the store here in our area. And then I worked there for about, I think, the rest of my time. I quit in about a year and a half ago. So yeah.
Nice.
That's why Gina isn't so snooty. She got her start as a freshie. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Garcia Aquatics here.
Hey, Berto.
Garcia.
Sorry, that was long
Guard. Garcia Aquatics.
That was wow. Okay, that was good, Mariah.
That was good. I almost thought Garcia was here with us.
Right, I know.
I told y'all I'd be doing voice impressions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good at it.
So 3 freshwater tanks, Gina.
Yes, 3 freshwater tanks.
Moved to this new store which had fresh and saltwater. And is that where you jumped into saltwater, or how did that happen?
No, so it was actually at my third and final Petco that I've been working there for a while, and there was this really great customer named Ray, and he always kept telling me, he was like, "You are so knowledgeable, you're always so willing to learn, you really should do saltwater." And he actually, I called him my saltwater guru. He actually he put together my refugium for me. So my 40-gallon with my goldfish ended up passing. So I drained it, cleaned it out. I know. It was like sudden. All of a sudden I look over and she's upside down, like in the bubbles. And I'm like, no, like some kind of swim bladder issue that I just didn't catch in time. Yeah, so broke that down. I got a 20 high, and he siliconed in the walls for me for the different chambers for the sump. Pretty much gave me exact plans from him DIYing his own tanks over the years, and his best methods and best practices, all the parts I needed. He put in the chambers. Nathan and I did all the plumbing. He recommended product like pumps and wave makers and stuff that he really likes. And yeah, he got me into it. He gave me he also started me off with my first frags from his tank, which I still have a few of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do you keep fresh and salt now?
Yes.
2? Yes?
Yes. So I have 2 freshwater tanks and my 1 reef. I have a 120-gallon with Queen Bee. The B does not stand for bumblebee. Big black belt cichlid. She's about 11 inches.
Very beautiful.
She's gorgeous. And then I have a 10-gallon Neocaridina shrimp along with mystery snails and ram's horn snails, because of course you can't avoid the ram's horn snails. And yeah, my 40-gallon reef.
Nice. So what's something in the hobby you could change? Would you change if you could?
The prices. I really wish, and most of that is shipping. So most saltwater fish are still wild caught, and so that's the bulk of the price of most of these saltwater fish. And then the other side, the ones that are aquacultured, it's the time that takes into raising, getting the parents to breed and then raising the fry. because they are so much more particular. It's not as easy as freshwater fish to just breed. It's not like mollies, where you can't. It's more challenging to get them to stop than to breed.
Right. Hey, Scully, welcome.
But yeah, prices would be the thing that I would change. That I would try. I would change it if I could.
So, may I ask you, how can people get merch from you?
Go to genasreef.com. I have my whole.
Nice.
I have a whole website.
Because can't you imagine me drinking a coffee out of a coffee mug?
Yeah, my coffee mug.
Like so that one right there.
This one right here. So
exactly.
So I purposely, I did this on purpose, but on my coffee mugs, you can choose the handle and the internal color. It doesn't have to be green. I chose it green because the shell on the hermit crab is green, and green is my favorite color. So, but yeah, I have a whole bunch of different color options listed, and also, I made my Ick Happens tumbler. Can you see it?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That is so awesome.
I need that.
Super clever.
So I've had it for a few months now. Cup holders do tend to like tear away at the vinyl sticker on the bottom, but otherwise it's holding up great. It fits in normal cup holders. So my other tumbler, my Stephen P. What the Fish tumbler is a little chunkier, so it doesn't fit in a bunch of cup holders. This one fits in most cup holders.
Nice. Now what you need to do is put your QR code in the back of it.
I do. I need to redesign it and put my logo right here on the back, on the bottom, or something.
That'd be awesome.
So my fiance's coworker is also working on he just got a laser printer, and we're trying to figure out merch that maybe he can do. And so I do have a coaster kind of prototype. This is literally a wall tile that he practiced on, but yeah, little coasters. Where I'm in the process of kind of, messing around with.
That is so awesome. That's so cute.
Yeah. I do also sometimes open Pokemon cards on my channel, so I haven't done the last couple openings, but I do list my duplicates for sale on my website also.
And by the way, Gina, I love those streams. Keep doing it.
Okay, I will try my best not to open these two that I just bought today. I will save those for Wednesday.
Yay! Can't wait.
Two things real quick. We got Ian joined us, so another salty guy, and also we had a question. So Big Shrimpin' Steve, he says, "Is there saltwater live bearers?" He says sharks. He guesses.
So some sharks are live bearers, but also mollies can be converted to saltwater.
Oh yeah.
I think platies too, but mollies are the most successful.
Yeah, that one I've heard of.
Yeah.
Hey! My brother!
Hello.
I love live aquatics! Everyone, go check him out. He's awesome. Let's give him some love. Okay, back at it. What is one thing about you, Gina, that people will not guess about you?
I have a harp in my living room.
No way.
Yeah, I have a harp. I have a whole harp. I can go bring it in. I'm not going to play anything on it because my nails are too long and I'm way out of practice. But I dabbled in harp lessons for a little bit. I used to play the trumpet in middle school and high school.
Nice.
I was in marching band. I marched in the Pasadena Rose Parade. Our high school was selected to march in the Pasadena Rose Parade.
No way.
Yeah. I actually have the booklet from that trip. I still kind of leaf through it because Disney, we actually helped with making of the floats, covering them, and all the floats have to be covered in organic material for the Rose Parade. So our band helped out with some of the Disney floats. Can you play Hot Cross Buns for us? No, I can't even do that. A whole harp. Yeah. A whole harp. All right, let me go grab it. I will be right back.
Okay. All right. She'll be right back, y'all. That is so awesome. That's why I asked my guest our question. Because I didn't know this even. This is awesome.
Yeah. We moved on from talking about fish, and we ended up with a harp. That is unexpected territory tonight, but that's all.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
Yep.
Wow,
He came
beautiful.
Is that a green
There's my
phantom?
boy. It is. That's my boy Norman.
That is a pretty pleco, that's for sure.
He is named
Awesome.
Norman after Norman Osborn from Spider-Man,
Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
the Green
Yeah,
Goblin.
nice.
Ha ha ha.
that is a pretty fish.
Thank you. And then these guys are coming to be nosy over here. My male and female Texas circle.
They're pretty too.
All right. Woohoo, she's back.
Yeah. Hold
Oh,
on.
wow.
Let's see.
That is beautiful.
So it's a lap harp. It doesn't have legs. It's meant to, sit in a chair. It's got
Right.
like a cutout so that your leg kind of fits on it, or it sits on your leg. Yeah. It's a whole harp. Oh, sorry.
I
You
like.
probably couldn't hear me through all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a whole harp. It's got like a little leg cutout because it's a lap harp. It's meant to sit
Right.
on your thigh. It's missing a few strings. I need to restring it. I have the strings, I just haven't done it. But yeah, it's a whole harp. I
Nice.
dabble
That's
at the
awesome.
harp. I dabble at the harp. I don't play well.
But
That's okay.
Literally,
Hey, at least you give it a
just
shot.
play random strings and it sounds good. A harp is
Yeah.
just that beautiful of an instrument.
It is.
Yeah, it really is. It's cool.
You can pluck random
I've
strings
lost all
and it
my.
sounds heavenly.
It's been a long time since I've practiced, so I've lost all my calluses also. Because just like guitar, you build up calluses.
Right.
Mhm.
And I tend to let my nails get too long. Because your nails get caught
Stop
and it
licking
turns
the
more
cards.
pingy rather than like a full sound. So,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Gina, you
But
should
that
learn the
is-
default iPhone alarm.
There you go. There you
That
go.
would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We've also been
But that's
joined
so
by
awesome.
Jay, Nano Aquarium guy, and I saw June come in here.
Welcome, June. Welcome, Jay. You guys are awesome.
I started to learn the Xanarkin theme from Final Fantasy X. I've got so it's just like a piano. You play two-handed, so there's your top hand and then your bottom hand. I've
Mhm.
learned all the top hand parts, but now it's coordinating it with the bottom hand parts, the lower bass.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that was the other thing, was learning bass clef. Like I said, I played trumpet in middle school and high school, so I only knew treble clef, so learning bass clef was a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was
trying to
in
do-
percussion myself, so I understand.
Yes. Set that there.
Amen,
Yeah.
Kuru. 100%.
What's the pit crew?
Well,
like for racing?
yeah.
That's what I think about.
Uh-huh.
I
And
just
why is that?
I just saw a TikTok of the NASCAR pit crews from like the 80s to now, like time comparison. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what? Oh, it's incredible.
It was like 8 seconds, and then now it's like what, like
a
2.5 seconds? Yeah, like a second and a half, or like maybe 2 seconds. It's like, oh my god, it's insane.
Crazy.
Well, and now it's become a lot of people that are like former athletes or former college athletes have become pit crew members, because it's a very physical, very quick, right? Short bursts of energy.
Very coordinated, yeah.
Yeah, I am my own driver and pit crew.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hop out and do your own pit? Oh no.
Oh no! The way I do it, there's no pit stops, so it's just after I run I'm out there for like 25 minutes, and then we stop for a while.
Right.
So I go in, and if I have to do work on the car, I do that, and then go back out.
Yeah, Koro says it's physical and team based. That is very true. You have to be able to work on a team.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So, Gina, can we expect the next Keystone Clash that you'll be one of the musicians?
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
That'd be awesome, though.
Karaoke night will not be accompanied by me. I am not that good at the harp. I might be able to learn a few songs, but nothing like oh my god, what was his name? Who is mostly on the guitar?
Oh, Ted.
Ted, just on a
Yeah.
dime. Just oh my god, hell, this song, okay. Like sometimes you
Yeah,
have
he
to
was
find like
good.
the right key, but like
Mhm.
oh my god, genius.
Right.
So talented.
Okay. Down the bottom of the chat. Yeah. That's
Bring the
Stephen
harp.
Paisley.
Maybe Ted can play that too. Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
Now, if you can play piano, you'd understand the harp. It's
Mhm.
set up pretty much the same way. It's just strings instead of keys.
Yeah. And you've
Right.
got to still do the coordination of the two hands.
Mhm.
And yeah. You're right.
Yep.
Hey, Island
Yeah,
Aquatics, welcome.
I really want to
So
go to
Gina,
the
I
Clash
have a
next
question for you.
year. Yeah, what's up?
When you were working at Petco and you were in the process of like teaching yourself about the fish, did you have an opportunity at all to go about like doing the ordering of the fish?
Yes. So, I caught on pretty quick, and that's supposed to be the manager's job.
Right.
But the companion animal manager is supposed to be in charge of the ordering. But yeah, it got to the point where after a few months, at my first store, it was still low tech in that the ordering had to be done on the computer in the office. So the manager would bring me in and we'd talk it over because like she had the whole animal department to take care of, and so she'd have me in there to be like, okay, what fish do you need? What new fish do you want to possibly get? What do you think this will do well? Like the water quality, blah blah blah.
Right.
And then Petco upgraded to tablets. You could start doing the orders on the tablets. So it got to the point where she would just log in and just hand me the tablet. Like, here, go do the
And you
fish
can
order.
go stand in front of the tank.
Yep.
Yeah. I would do the
Exactly.
same.
I like it.
And I was curious to know if that, like, during the process of actually ordering them as well and like seeing the names and the pictures and comparing to your tanks at all, if that added
there were no pictures
to your learning process.
There was no pictures. On the Petco ordering screen, it's just a description, just a SKU and then a short description. There was actually.
Do you happen to remember what distributor y'all used?
So there was 3. It also depends on what Petco you work at. So here in St. Louis, we're kind of split, between Missouri and Illinois. So the Illinois stores used APET. And APET would actually deliver to them. But our main distributor was Aquatropic, which is, Quality Marine Aquatropic. Or 5D was who Petco gets the glowfish from. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Some angels also.
And
then another salty one is ORA, who's a really big clownfish breeder. That's who. Anybody who says, "Oh, Petco's clownfish are low quality, they should get stuff like ORA." They do get it from ORA. That's where they get their clownfish from.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever heard of a Sun Pet or not, but that's what the one that's what they use down here primarily. I know PetSmart just recently got rid of that and switched to something else, but I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Another one is
the Sun Pet is a really big one down here in the South.
Oh my gosh, what was the other one? Seagrest. Seagrest is another one.
Oh yeah, Seagrest Farms is excellent.
Yeah, so Seagrest is another one that supplies Petco. At least in my area, there was a tiered, whatever like Aquatropic didn't have, then it fell through to the next distributor and then fell through. Like there was like a filtering system. So Seagrest has a lot, but Aquatropic had a lot too, and I could not pick and choose what came from what. It was just priority, filtering. So I had to like really sift through and try to find things that were available that I could order through Seagrest to do a Seagrest order, because every vendor has their minimum order quantity. I had to hit a certain dollar amount in order for the order.
Yeah, of course.
So, just say no to salt. Just say no to geek.
Welcome, Scary Nona. Hey, Jimmy, welcome.
Steven said earlier that I should bring my trumpet and he'll bring his trombone. The hotel will hate us.
Right.
Maybe they'll get an outdoor area then.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. They should set up an outdoor
Kelly! Woo! I got to meet her in person. She's awesome.
Me too. She did some of my favorite talks.
Stop licking the couch. Stop.
Oh, there it was. You called it. You called it.
I told you it was gonna happen, Gina.
Oh.
Stop licking the couch.
Oh.
Welcome, George. Big boy, welcome.
Kelly Foreman. She had a lot of people thought her talks was the best talk.
It was.
She's awesome.
It was not only like the subject, because the subjects were cool, right? So she talked about glowfish. She talked about CO2, and then she did the panel on rainbow fish, right? And outdoor, right? So all really interesting topics. But I'll tell you, you can see the educator within her, right? She takes concepts that could be pretty complicated, especially like the genetic stuff, and she breaks it down to a way where I was like, oh. Like, I can kind of see where she's going with that as someone who's like not a very good science student. I just thought it was great, right? It was this really nice mix of super interesting content, and she does it in such a very friendly way. She makes it exciting, takes great questions from the audience, just super cool. I just thought it was great.
That is so awesome. Hey, by the way, TJ.
Yep.
What time is it?
It is 8:41.
Yes, indeed.
East Coast time.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! What happened?
Vibes check.
Vibe check.
Are you still here?
We're here.
Did we lose you?
Nope.
Everybody's
Turn the
here.
background a little bit. For those that don't know anything about Vibe Check, this is news for you. For those that do, everybody know what's coming. So let's get at it. It's going to be a good, quick, easy, simple questions. Something's fun. You all asked for this. More Vibe Checks. Let's do it. We got Gina's Reef on here. So this is going to be all new topic, y'all. Let's go. Good luck. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Iced or hot?
Oh my god. Iced, because then I could drink it right now.
I like it. Yeah. McDonald's or Burger King?
Oh man, McDonald's just because of the fries.
Nice. Whataburger or Chick-fil-A?
I'm gonna have to go Chick-fil-A because we don't have Whataburger.
Ooh.
I've never had it.
Come to Texas.
Same.
This is the best burger this side of the Mississippi.
I'll work on it.
There you go. I heard that Dallas Aquachella's coming next year. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Anyways, back at it. Boots or flips?
Boots.
Boots or sandals?
Boots.
Boots or
I'm not
sneakers?
I'm not giving away free foot pics. Are you kidding me? And this climate? And this climate?
Yeah.
Sneakers instead of boots.
Plane, train, or car?
Oh gosh. It depends on how long the commute is, but so far car. I actually did not mind the 13-hour road trip to the Clash.
Nice. Chips or pencils?
Ooh. I'm gonna say pretzels.
Okay.
What?
Soft ones or the hard, crunchy ones?
Oh man. I'm German. Man, I gotta go soft pretzels.
Nice.
I gotta go soft
I like
pretzels.
it. Yeah. Cake or pie?
Ooh. Pie. Because I can be kind of particular about cake, and you can't really mess up a pie. Well, I mean, you can, but, like, it's more forgiving. Whereas a cake, if it's dry, or if the icing is, like, too salty or too sweet, like, it's just unforgivable in my mind. But a pie, with even raw dough, I could still forgive that.
Nice. Let's back up a little bit. I seen Geek Boys comment. Unicycle or car?
Oh, a car. I am not coordinated enough for a unicycle. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna kill me and everybody within a 5-foot radius. Like we're all gonna go down.
Is cheesecake a cake or pie?
It's a pie. A cheesecake is a pie.
Favorite cheesecake?
Oh my god. So I think just classic cheesecake is my go-to. Because a lot of times if there's too much mixed in there, and like especially like if you put like peanut butter in there, it overpowers it, and then it's like it's not a cheesecake anymore. It's a peanut butter pie. Like
what about strawberry cheesecake?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Like a good
pumpkin
New
pie
York style strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, that'd be good. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Waffles, pancakes, or French toast?
If they're my pancakes that I make, then pancakes. But if somebody else is making them, then I want French toast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hot maple syrup or ice cream drizzled over it?
Oh, over the French toast?
Yeah.
I've never had ice cream on French toast.
What?
So I guess I'll go maple syrup. I'll either do syrup or jam depending on my mood.
Wait, ice cream on French toast?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, especially if you do like a nice like a butter pecan ice cream with some French toast. Oh, it's delicious.
What are you guys talking about? This is like breakfast food.
I say, Todd, are you thinking like egg and ice cream? Like, because that's where my mind went. I was like, egg and ice cream.
Something, yeah.
Listen, y'all, me and Vibes are gonna have our own food channel. Y'all gotta come check it out. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, I will. I'm a foodie.
Hey, Gina, how about that? There's a question for you.
Huh?
My Koro.
Mike or TJ? Oh no! Don't make me choose. I'm not answering that.
I mean, listen, I may drive a race car, but Mike flies planes. I think I lose. I will bow out of that one.
Hey, man, but that doesn't affect how you guys are co-hosts.
No.
Right. Fair enough. Breakfast for dinner or dinner for dinner?
Breakfast for dinner. Because you can either be lazy with it and just have cereal, or you can go all out. I mean, I guess you could with dinner too, but like cereal is even microwave dinners. Like, it's like the laziest of the lazy food. So, a good ice cream should have egg in it. Custard,
true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Custard,
yeah. Very true.
How about eggnog?
Oh, I love eggnog. I love eggnog.
Yes.
Close my door a little bit.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, and I forgot to show Vibes over here, my co-host in-house for the night.
Yeah, Rico.
My buddy Rico.
Clash shirt on.
Yeah,
we got the Clash shirt on. Look at that, and we got a Vibe shirt.
Yeah,
and I'm sure Mariah's got a Vibe shirt on too, because she's an excellent co-host. So,
unfortunately, I don't. I have on a Batman shirt.
Well, Mariah, just go with it. I was throwing one out there for you.
I have one on in my mind.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
Funny thing about eggnog is that was one of my pregnancy cravings when I was pregnant with my son. And like later term pregnancy. He was born in August. So it was like June, July when I was craving eggnog. And
How easy is that to find?
You can not in the middle of summer, but you can
difficult.
My mom kept being like, you can order eggnog making kits. I'm like, it is not the same.
Right, it's not.
Not the same. I don't want gritty eggnog.
No, you gotta get that one with the red cap. You got to get that one with the red cap on it. It looks like a little half-gallon of milk, but it's not.
Yep.
It's eggnog.
Yep. Or in a the one that comes in a paper egg carton. Also. Those are
Yeah, definitely. The one in the carton is delicious too.
Yep.
You know that they come out with the eggnog ice cream.
Oh, I know. They also have eggnog coffee creamer. I know.
Oh my god, eggnog ice cream with French toast. Oh my god.
It's so good.
Hey, time out for a second. So if Mark Sterelson said he's wearing a Craig shirt, that obviously means he's wearing no shirt. Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Oh,
I think that's what that is.
That is
yeah.
true.
It is getting spicy at the Sterelson residence.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Doesn't Craig have a one of those man chest T-shirts, or was that a crazy weird unmedicated dream? I feel like Craig should have one. You know what I'm talking about? Those man chest printed T-shirts.
Yeah.
He should have some of those in his merch shop.
That's
yes,
hilarious.
he should.
But
Not necessarily his chest, but just a man chest.
Just in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
hot
General
cider.
man chest.
Oh, ice cider.
Ooh. Iced cider. Well, especially if it has ice cider if it has alcohol in it. Hot cider otherwise. Yeah.
So, do you prefer fresh cider right off the press?
I've never actually had fresh cider.
What?
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Crazy. Delicious.
It just actually it was a month ago. Well, no, it wasn't a month ago. It was recently. We did a fresh cider. You got a bin up top. You put the apples in. It's like a blade that chops it all up. You press it. It's at the bottom because juice.
Mm-hmm. Like a little hand crank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this one's is run by a motor.
It's electric.
Easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jimmy P asked,
imagine the difference in taste in a regular apple, like a freshly juiced apple, and a juicy juice apple juice box.
Yeah.
The taste is so different, and it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy P had asked Ted Drew's versus anything. So that's a St. Louis thing. Ted Drew's frozen custard. I'd only ever been to Ted Drew's once. I actually prefer Doozle's here in my local town. Doozle's frozen custard is really good.
You've heard of Andy's frozen custard?
I have not. We have an Andy's Steakhouse here.
Okay. No, those
We've
are Andy's
got a place down here called
Kansas City,
Freddy's
Missouri.
Steak burgers and custard.
Yeah. Freddy's is good.
Oh, we just got Freddy's within the last 3 or 4 years. We just got Freddy's.
Oh, yeah. we also have a Culver's too. I think they have custard as well.
We have Culver's, the butter burgers and custard. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good. Their cheese curds are so good.
Yeah, they are. They're really good. They're amazing. I had them for the first time a couple months ago, and I was in love.
Apple cider syrup. Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh,
I'll definitely try it. I'll try it. Hey, Jenna P! Welcome!
Jenna!
Hello.
Yellowstone!
Definitely, says Craig. A weird off my meds for too long dream.
How about apple cider ice cream?
I am incredibly hungry right now.
I don't know how to make it apple cider without teetering on just apple pie ice cream. You know what I mean? Like, how would you? I guess the spices, if you add more spice, but it's still gonna be like apple pie-ish.
Yep.
I feel like maybe the spices, not only the spices, but maybe the fact that it would have more of like that vinegar-esque kind of sourness to it.
Yeah, that is true.
Like the bitterness of like the bite of an actual apple as opposed to the sweetness.
Maybe that would have to be
a
frozen yogurt instead of an ice cream.
Right.
Yeah, or even a custard maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the heaviness of a custard or like a frozen yogurt, like you said, would balance that out well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Now since we talked about dessert long enough, let's move to the main course. Tacos or burgers?
Oh man. I'm always down for Taco Bell, man. Tacos.
Oh! Oh,
Man, because it not only like, okay, I'm just like, oh, you want to go get some burgers? Yeah, okay, let's go get some burgers. Hey, you want to talk about? Fuck yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, like heck yeah, I do.
uh,
But
how
yeah,
about
no
a burger
tacos.
taco?
Oh, like a burger with taco ingredients?
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. That would be good. That would be really good.
How about vice versa? A taco with burger ingredients.
Put it on like a hoagie instead of a taco shell. That would be more like a sloppy Joe though, rather than.
Yeah, it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You could
Yeah.
do like the ground beef, and instead of the Mexican cheese, you could always do like, some cheddar or shredded American, and throw your condiments on there, your lettuce, pepper, mustard, ketchup, whatever.
Pie crust chunks are what make the difference between like a blackberry swirl and a blackberry pie ice cream, right? True.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they usually do add pie crust, or like
Right.
graham cracker bits. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That
So
is true.
the apple cider would be the same as
Like
apple
all the
pie.
apple, and then apple pie would
Right.
have the crust bits. That
Right.
makes sense.
Thank you, Cole. You're awesome.
Oh my god,
Burgers
Nona,
or pizza?
Oh, pizza. Nona's right. Guacamole is great on burgers. Guacamole is great on pretty much
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
anything savory.
Guacamole on ice cream.
Oh my gosh, get out of here, vibes.
I had
I had to.
That was a bridge
Yeah.
too far, my friend. That was a
Yeah.
bridge too far.
I actually just had for lunch we went to Mattingly's, who I always talk about that we go for Sunday breakfast every Sunday. We went there for lunch and I just had their Mexican pizza and it was delightful. It was so good.
Nice. So does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Woo!
I love
Absolutely not.
Hawaiian pizza. Delicious.
So I also
Absolutely
like
not.
to bounce between putting Canadian bacon on or just regular bacon. Or sometimes both. But yeah, if you want like the sweet on like ham like with sweet,
Mm-hmm.
or if you want like the sweet and salty, then you would do like pineapple and bacon. Like extra bacon.
Mm-hmm.
2 doses of
Mhm.
bacon. It's
Absolutely
It's
not.
It's the sweet, it's the salty, it's the acid from
Mhm.
both the little bit of the
Uh-huh.
pineapple and the sauce. Yeah.
How about
The only
jam
fruit that should
on
be on my
burgers?
pizza is tomato.
tomatoes good
Ooh.
too.
No.
In
Tomatoes good
sauce
too.
form.
I love
Wait.
tomatoes.
Not even like fresh tomato, Mariah?
You don't like diced or sliced tomato on your pizza?
Now, if I'm like having like a margarita pizza, like something really nice and traditional, I
Yep.
don't mind it. But
Okay.
if I'm like getting something from Domino's or Pizza Hut or like the chains, then
Mhm.
no, just because I've worked at one of those chains before, and yeah, the way that the produce is taken care of is not the best a lot of the
Okay.
time.
Okay.
So just
That's
give me
fair.
the sauce and the cheese
Okay.
and
Fair enough.
maybe some meat.
You know,
Mhm.
when I went to Germany for the exchange student program that I did in high school, we made our own pizza one night, and Europeans put weird stuff on their pizza. Surprisingly, sweet corn is good on pizza.
Mm.
Ooh.
I think she put sweet corn, and she did it in quadrants. Like, so there was like a couple slices that would have corn on it, and a couple slices that had like broccoli on it. And I forget what all the other ingredients were. I think beans. She sprinkled some beans on there, like black
That
beans or
sounds
something.
good.
Very, very different than what we do in America, but it was good.
Mhm.
It was good.
So how about a taco pizza?
Oh, that's what I just had earlier. Mexican pizza.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of tomato sauce, they use salsa,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was black olives, taco meat, diced tomatoes. I left off the jalapenos because I can't do spicy. I can't do spicy. And then I put extra Parmesan on. Oh yeah, and then taco cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put extra Parmesan on top because of course you do.
Okay, y'all. Since I made everyone hungry now, let's switch to something different. Beachfront or mountaintop?
Mountaintop.
Cabin in the woods or a house in the city?
Cabin in the woods.
In the woods.
For sure.
Nice. Cabin by the ocean or in the woods?
In the woods.
In the woods. A scorpion or a spider?
I've dealt with both at Petco, and the scorpions terrified me more than the tarantulas. So I'll go
What?
Yeah. It's
Oh
because
man, I have the opposite sentiment.
scorpions grab you and then sting. So they could sting you multiple times, kind of like a wasp versus a bee.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas a tarantula or spiders are more scared of you, so they're more likely to flee. Which I mean, scorpions are too. But if a scorpion were to fight you, it's gonna grab you. Like it's not just a hit and run. Like it's a you going down. Like
I don't know. In my experience, the tarantulas we had were they were pretty feisty, and they like to urticate their barbs a lot.
yeah.
And that terrified me beyond because I have extremely sensitive skin, and just the thought of those things getting into my eyes, or like one getting embedded under my fingernail. Oh my god, no way!
As soon as I started,
I would
seeing,
handle
like,
a scorpion 10 times over before I handle a spider.
Yeah, if we had curlicue tarantulas, and if I even started to see their abdomen kind of shake, I just instantly close the cage. Like, nope, I'm coming back later. Like, nope, okay, you need your space. Okay, we'll come back to this.
So, not many saltwater.
Yeah, no, I would just kind of put a small curtain and let him come in himself.
Yeah, not many saltwater fish should be. But there's also more food in the woods.
Fair enough.
Right.
I like it.
And like rivers and streams and lakes and stuff, like food is going to be much more abundant in the woods than on the beach.
Access to fresh water.
Mm-hmm. Access to fresh water, yep.
Okay.
And plus, like, sand gets everywhere, man. I don't want to deal with that.
Mm-mm.
Fair enough.
And sand fleas.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't think it really just depends on my mood. I don't know if I have just a favorite. Now, if I'm putting it on, like, to keep myself motivated, like when I'm working on the store website and stuff, I really like to put on, like, Moana.
Mm-hmm.
Or Anastasia. Like Disney's movies with good music.
Classics.
Mm-hmm. Shrek is also a good one. I can just put Shrek on and just sit there and quote the whole movie while I'm working.
Oh my god, yes.
If you could star in a movie, what movie would it be, and what part would you play?
When we went and watched Rapunzel in theaters, Nathan turned to me after the movie and he goes, "Why are you Rapunzel? Like, that's you." I was like, "Thanks, I think." So I guess that one.
So, favorite actor in the movies?
I don't have a favorite. It just really I don't know. I'm not a big movie buff. Like, I literally just see the movies for what they are. I don't really get deep into them or anything.
Mm-hmm. Favorite genre of music?
I've been vibing 2000s country lately.
I heard that.
2000s country. Otherwise, like 2000 to 2010, maybe even a bit of 90s alternative is usually what I listen to mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Like pop punk and all that stuff.
So, who's your favorite country artist?
I don't have. I guess I growing up, I really liked Rascal Flatts, the country boy band.
Fly through the highway.
Yep. Just countryside music, not audio torture devices.
Whoa, big boy.
Wow.
Man, it's what I grew up with, man. It's the nostalgia.
I heard that.
Annette has joined us.
Hey, welcome, Annette.
I also enjoy listening to Bailey Sarian, who does true crime and murder mystery podcasts. That's also been something I've been listening to lately at work.
So, how do you feel about Mozart?
Mozart? I used to try to listen to Mozart when I would do like homework in high school and stuff, but it tends to just put me to sleep now.
Okay.
Y'all got to check out Jimmy P's channel on YouTube, Tracks and Grooves. He's got some awesome old school radio broadcasts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Neat.
Tracks and Grooves, tracks with an X.
Okay, y'all. It's about that time of the hour. We normally ask the guests if they have any questions for us out on the panel.
All right.
I don't think I do. I didn't prepare any.
I was kind of hoping that way.
Okay, cool. What? We don't have time for questions? We have to skip this? Oh, darn it. What the?
Next time on Vibes Aquatics.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mariah. That was awesome.
Nona just asked, Kelly, did you ever get spaghetti pizza in Iowa City? There's spaghetti pizza? I want that.
Iowa City. Huh.
I want that.
That's
I knew that was one of Jennifer Lawrence's favorite like cheat day meals. Was that you take 2 slices of pizza, put spaghetti in the middle, and you make a sandwich and eat it?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Anybody that was ever a fan of iCarly, you must have tried spaghetti tacos.
Spaghetti tacos, yep.
Ooh.
I've never tried it, but I don't know. Spaghetti pizza just seems the texture of like a hard shell taco with spaghetti. It seems a little bit more unpleasant rather than spaghetti pizza.
Mm-hmm. One more question.
Yes.
What's your dream tank? What size would it be? What would you start it with? Etc. Lighting, driftwood, whatever.
It's gonna be salty. There's not gonna be driftwood. Are you kidding me? 500-gallon with puffers and boxfish. Like the derpiest looking saltwater fish. It's gonna be amazing. Just I call them bonky boys because they do swim okay, but like they'll still kind of they see you and they just zoom right towards you and they bonk right into the tank. Just bonky boys. But yeah, either cubicus boxfish, longhorn cowfish, scrawled or scribbled cowfish, and then porcupine puffers. Just have the derpiest little faces. I want to swim in Gina's dream tank. I know.
Yeah. So, what kind of lighting would you have on that tank?
Probably just shop lighting, like just basic fluorescence, nothing fancy, because it'd be fish only. You wouldn't be able to have corals in with them.
Right.
And it would save money on their diet because they're predators. They need chunky, meaty food. So lots of trip to the Asian market.
What would be your opinion on using like artificial coral in something like that, just as decoration?
Puffers would still try to chew it up. So it would be one, they would get like the artificial coral would get damaged, and I'd worry that they would ingest pieces of it and then get blockages. So I still wouldn't even try fake corals. Now you could do like a background, like you can do a scene background of a coral reef.
Right.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Since Jen doesn't have any questions for us on the panel, how about does the rest of the panel have questions before we head out?
What's your all-time favorite fish?
Probably the cubicus boxfish. He's so cute, so derpy, and so cute. I love derpy fish. Or the ugly fish, like anglerfish or scorpion fish. Like the uglier the fish, the more cute I think it is.
Okay, I've got one. What's your fish regret? Like that fish that you had or the fish that you thought you wanted that you've kind of later decided for some reason?
It wasn't really a fish. It was more of the decor I had in there, but I had like 4 different pairs of 4 different rainbow fish in that 55-gallon. I had a Bosemani pair, I had a New Guinea red pair, a turquoise pair, and I think just regular basic Australian rainbow pair. Anyway, 4 different pairs, but I had this one piece of decoration in there that they would swim through the bottom or swim into the bottom of it and would get stuck trying to swim out the top. And I lost like 4 of them.
Oh, geez.
To that piece of decoration. So it was just that I was unprepared for how dumb rainbow fish were. So I more regret putting them in with that piece of decoration that ended up being their demise, because it all happened like within like 12 hours. Like 4, I lost 4 of them. Like it seemed like I would get one out, get it out, and then another one would like, immediately get stuck again. I'm like, stop it. But because I had to wait till the next day to go to work, I think I bought a piece of Anubias with the foam, the potting foam that it came in. I just stuffed it in there to block it, but I had to wait till the next day I had to go to work.
So they continued to.
That night. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
So wasn't really a fish that was a regret, but just I wasn't prepared for them.
Sure. So
when they were little, they were fine. It was right whenever they, hit that maturity stage.
How about a mac and cheese pizza?
Oh yeah, we have that at CC's Pizza. They have mac and cheese pizza. They use the big fat swirly pasta for their mac and cheese.
Yeah, they do, and it's delicious.
It's so good.
And their white sauce with that pasta, oh my god.
Oh,
so good.
I'm sold.
It's so good.
Y'all, I want some pizza now. I'm hungry.
I have some leftovers.
Perfect.
I'll send it to you. Leftovers of my Mexican pizza.
There you go.
I'm going to starve by the time it gets to Georgia.
Hey, but at least by then, you're hungry.
I'm going to waste away.
You'll make it. Okay, but before we head out, y'all, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for the replay crew. If you made it this far, put in the comments below, replay Team 6. That way, YouTube knows, I know, those coming in later know that you made it the whole way. So, but TJ, you got any words of wisdom for us before we head out?
No, just the usual, right? Thanks everybody for coming out here and spending some time with us. This was a blast as usual. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Gina, like I said, we were texting all day. We were super excited to have you here, and you absolutely delivered. So thank you very, very much for coming here, for entertaining, for educating, and just being super cool. It was lots of fun.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. It was super fun.
She totally blew it out of that park. I mean, it was a home run.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
So, how about you, Mariah? You got any words of wisdom for us before we head out?
Oh, yeah. First of all, well, absolutely. Thank you so much to Gina for joining us this week. We really appreciate it. Very much enjoyed speaking with you. And finally, of course, as I say every week, y'all, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat people how you want to be treated, and may the universe treat you how you treat animals and elders.
Thank you, Mariah. And how about you, Gina? You got any words of wisdom for us before we head out?
Just do it. Just get a saltwater tank. Just start with fish only. It's really not that difficult. Just do it. Just do it.
Nice. Awesome. I like it.
Just do it.
Hey, Gina, I did it.
You did it.
I done it. Mm-hmm.
You done did it. It wasn't that bad, right?
We talked. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't there to help you though.
Exactly, you weren't.
Yeah, I wasn't
now,
there
if it was, it'd been easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks, Gina, for coming out. You rock. Keep doing what you're doing. And those still here, thank you very much. Don't forget to do water changes. Done
I
later.
got an idea for the intro.
Well, at that, you got anything for us?